I'm fighting Timurids and Jumper.
Over
Really?
what? Over what?
It was worse than I
I
thought.
have no idea. Ah, it's a Timurid conquest. It's fine. It's against Delhi.
You know what's bad is because I'm so forgetful. I write myself post-it notes with useful information. I should be remembering.
Literally send in a boat full of men to help.
and I just picked up one of my post-it notes, and I don't know why it says the things it says on it. It's like, okay, those are words. Why are those words in that order on a post-it note for me to remember?
Very good question.
I'm trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Apart from the war, I mean.
I think I was trying to end this war for you.
You just need to take out the Maldives and it's done. That's literally it.
Yeah, I'm sending my
done.
transport fleet back right now to do that, it looks like.
Yeah, because the problem was is that when you land men on those, they get a minus to attack and stuff, so it makes it difficult to take.
Alright.
That was it, basically. Then the war's over. But my nation doesn't look great.
I'm good.
Oh, he's not in a bad way.
I'm good.
Yeah, I should
Maybe
be right.
Wolf seeking you. Typical Ivan.
I'm just mostly leeching money off of Ben right now.
Right.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's still going. Never mind.
Right,
That's still going.
I'll start us off on speed 1 then.
Yeah, that's always a strong choice in multiplayer games.
Yeah, just to get people ready and also just to get the stability going as well.
All right, so I got 10
1,000
transports. So you guys get on those boats. Pop on over here. Let's get this going. Ah, post-nap tea. It's the greatest thing.
Nap.
Yeah, it's like... I was like, oh, hey, look, the Star Trek Next Generation's on. This is a half-decent episode. I'll sit down and watch this. Fall asleep on the couch.
You fall asleep during Star Trek?
It was season 1 of TNG.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Come on. It was an okay episode, but it's season 1.
Yeah, I tend to skip over season 1 and just start watching it season 2.
You could basically just skip to whatever episode Riker grew his beard in, and that's when it started getting good.
This is actually very true.
Just go to the Riker beard.
Oh god, Ben, they just moved all their men. I had no idea they were about to do that. They just moved all their men on the... Oh no, now they just took all the men off and they moved their boats. Okay.
Well, my fleet's about to arrive, and I have heavies.
They almost screwed me over there.
I also have heavies. Nice.
Good for you.
Apparently, are they getting Patrick Stewart back into Star Trek? I heard
Yes,
something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about this, because because STD sucked.
I mean, yeah.
They usually do.
The only funny thing about the whole series is the abbreviation. That's about it.
Well, yeah. And also, who didn't know that's what it would be called? Who could honestly say that they didn't know that that was going to be a thing? Saving NG again? Yeah.
Hey, after I helped you, I'm not sure if I saved you, but I helped.
We've both helped out each other with it being weighted
I agree.
to one side, but we've helped out each other.
To your viewers, not you.
Shall we speed 2?
Yes. Let's try it.
That specific viewer just then.
Ludicrous speed.
I'm trying to have a D-Day here.
Oh my.
It means invade.
Yeah, everybody remembers the day Gujarat invaded the Maldives.
Like it was yesterday.
Like
Vividly.
it was yesterday.
Candy.
Got a new dance that goes like this. Can't get away from it. All right. We've landed. I've taken my -2, but they rolled a 0, so I should be fine.
You're completely fine.
Who's been at war with? I'm at war with the Maldives and Pasai. This is mostly a proxy war just to help out NG.
Mighty Maldives. A big threat to Ben.
Yeah. This morning I was playing U4 with Leah, and I was Moldavia. And boy, are the Ottomans fucking scary all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the Ottomans.
It's, you know, well, thankfully, nobody liked Wallachia, so I managed to declare war on them pretty early on in the game and just gobble them up, and just full annex them in one war. And nobody cared because it was just Orthodox on Orthodox violence. So nobody gave a shit that I took like 50 dev worth of land in Europe, just like that. It was like no AE whatsoever. Ah, fuck! I rolled a 0. But after that, it was just like, okay, the Ottomans have got me completely cock-blocked. Not going anywhere.
Yeah, you looked pretty stuck when I zoned in there.
Yeah. Right at the end, I managed to break out of the pocket and reach into the Black Sea a little bit, but it was right at the end.
Hey, I'm making positive money again. That's great.
Hooray.
That's one thing I have to say positively about the AI. I'm actually making money and I'm not that heavily in debt.
That's a thing.
How boned are you war-wise?
I'm up against it, but they're going to take Delhi soon enough, then I'll probably just retreat behind forts.
There you go. And hope for a bad monsoon.
Yeah, basically. And I do have a decent standing army. 19,000.
I gotta say, that's one of the things that I'm liking most about this, is that defensive warfare is something you could actually do now.
Yes.
Especially outside of Europe.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of nations have attrition for enemies in their things, and then if you add the national idea of attrition for enemies on top of defensive ideas, then like just put them in a jungle. That's automatically 3 right there. And then if a bad monsoon rushes in, they're at like 6. And you're gonna sit there, then like when an enemy's losing 4,000 or 5,000 guys a month trying to fucking siege down a fort. Did I roll another goddamn 0 or 1? Fucking hell! Jeez, hey Marjack. That is another 1 on that siege.
So a normal day for you?
Yeah.
Baluchistan
Well,
just saw a Jaunpur army off and there were like 5,000 men outnumbered.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
I like my allies.
I like that you're no longer a filthy heretic.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Like, okay, come on, dude. Ooh, it's
I'm not
raining.
sure what happened, but I just jumped to the 42nd place on the world list.
I can't see you still, so who knows?
I'm still 60 seconds to there.
Killing Turks.
I'm 33rd.
Yeah.
My. Wait, Kandy is 31st?
No, he's not.
Where do you actually see that?
Top right. Under
Oh,
the
yeah,
date.
score.
I'm 19. You're not 33.
Damn,
15th.
on the point list, yeah? That's what we're talking about.
Talk about total score in the upper right-hand corner.
I'm
You're number
33rd.
There's no way in hell you're 33.
Well, I'm 15th.
I got 3 points.
Okay, yeah, I have 1 point.
Okay, I guess.
How do I get 1 point?
Don't underestimate, just because I'm candy.
You have 1 point for hentai.
I
Get
mean,
out of
my.
here, Timmy. Grr.
Or should that be 8 points because tentacles?
oh god,
Oh.
no, Ben, please.
Oh, come on, that was a good
Damn.
joke.
I mean,
That was way funnier than I thought when I originally thought of it.
Is that a CB, people?
is
It's gotta be close to one.
a bad joke, CB?
I thought meant tentacle CB.
Ugh.
No, please.
Oh, I lost a advisor. Do I have any unrest? No. Production. Oh, let's see. Money?
That siege is taking a while.
Tell me about it. I'm the one prosecuting it.
Those Maldives know how to defend. Oh, there we go.
All right, you do you.
How
Money.
about speed 3?
Sorry, what was that, Dred?
I said, how about speed 3? Though I'm asking Mordred in specifically because he's at fighting. Big time.
Yeah, I'm at
go
peace,
for it.
so I'm fine.
If I start
see how
yelling, then
everybody
you'll know
else
why.
Yeah.
Why did you give me the Maldives?
Oh shit! Did I do that?
Brilliant.
Oh no, you must have, because you didn't give it to me. You didn't give it.
You didn't tell me you were doing the peace deal. I was just transporting my guys home. I hadn't had a
So I
chance
thought
yet.
you said there you go. So I was like, oh, okay, it's done. And so I just went through and did it.
Yeah, oh shit, fuck. Okay, hang on.
God damn it!
I will keep it.
Sell province. You said, decline. I just got called into your war. I'm gonna say big old noop.
Which one? My one?
Yeah,
On whose side?
against you on the Timurid
Oh.
side.
Like
I
hell,
would-
they
I would
need the
like-
help.
I would like a pittance for this, just so I could tell the people at home that we fought for a reason.
Ooh, you just gave me money.
So pay 1 nugget.
Emotional banana. Thanks for the resub. 2 more
You want
months.
24 gold?
It's a pittance. I said a pittance.
All I have. I have 24 gold.
Well, then you can
Okay.
afford it, right?
Look at those fancy paintings you have
I
in
need to
your
pay off all these
capital.
loans.
I don't see what the problem is. Cost 24
Here
gold.
we
You got
go.
24 gold.
Whatever.
Scotland got the Anglicanism thing and they rejected it.
Ooh, I got gold in Sado.
Yeah, there's some gold up there.
I'll take it. I mean, there goes my inflation, but I'll take it.
Economic ideas, friend.
Yeah, I just decided on colonialism, so maybe I can touch somebody somewhere.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I went there.
If we're going there, I'm ordering something expensive off of.
I'll buy you dinner first, Ben. Don't worry.
Damn, that's exactly. Damn straight you will.
Then the tentacles come out.
Oh god. So I'm guessing that's gonna be tonight's theme.
Tentacle porn?
Apparently.
Tentacles and dinner.
Alright, well, I've got the Renaissance, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't even checked yet. Nope, not even close.
I was like, hey, wait, ooh, I just embraced you. Why do I still got a 24% ahead penalty? We're right. Colonialism's a thing.
Yeah.
I
And
am
before-
Forrest Gump. Thanks for the follow.
I have a feeling that before I actually see the Renaissance, there will always already be printing press.
Probably.
All right, so we're gonna. I'll pay that one. I'll pay this one.
But then you can probably start selling the finger paintings to Candy.
Ooh, I could be an Islamic Center of Learning. I am an Islamic Center of Learning. Hey, Candy. I've got something for you. First one's not.
We always need more candy.
Because you're gonna pay for it out the nose.
I've income 0.5 be paid. So 0.5 a month. Oh, I can afford that.
Yeah, I was paying 3 a month, but because it's based on your economy, you pay a lot less.
Yeah.
Now we can repay that loan. One of the things I like the most about Sunniism these days is that when you get your legalism high, you got that reduce corruption button. You could just debase your currency, take money, repay a loan, then and then just get rid of the corruption. It's great.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
Utari's status? Utari, how you doing these days?
Just fine. You know, I recovered from losing Scotland, and I'm going to have to start strategically nibbling away at it.
He's alive.
I'm gonna do
Yes,
this
England is
nibble.
still alive. I haven't lost it.
We're gonna strategically nibble. Alright, I need a new rival, which is gonna be this guy, because they declared war on me sometime. Oh, you're just walking through me. That's fine. Who will I punch next? Honestly, like the only Malwa maybe, because they're jerk asses. Wait. Oh, I thought no, that's not right. Okay, for a second there, I thought you had to be touching someone to guarantee their independence, but no, that's threatening or not threatening people. That's warning people not to go to war. That's what that is. Bombus is having some rebel problems. Yes, they are, but that's fine by me because they're jerks too.
I would happily white peace out of this war. But they're not going to let me. There's now almost 40,000 Jampur troops just marching through my territory.
Sound like Leah this morning. I'd like to white peace out of this war. You're at minus 50%. It's not going to happen.
Well, our side is at minus 66, but that's not against me.
Who's it against? Delhi. Oh, Delhi's getting the crap kicked out of him.
Yeah, Delhi's gone.
Yeah, I always think it's funny that Delhi starts off as a nation in the game, and then other people can form Delhi.
Well, I mean, I started as Den and formed Yemen.
Corleone, thanks for the follow.
It's the same with France. You can crawl into France and then become France.
Crawl into the corpse of France. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'd kind of be okay with that too. If anyone is interested in doing so.
We're all over here. What's a France?
I mean, if they think about holding on my border, I will definitely kick their ass. But what's a France?
Oh God, I'm behind on military techniques.
I meant events, so I have to spend money, and I must save my money to pay off my loans.
I haven't started taking loans
that's
yet.
That's very un-American of you, paying off debts and getting out of your loan hole.
I want to get out the debt because I've got 2 colonists I can use, and I can afford to use at least one, but I can't afford to pay them until I pay off these loans. I need to pay off these loans first.
Yeah, I'm in there.
God damn it, Delhi, just give up!
Colonists.
Tiny mustard yellow between you and Sind. Oh, this guy. This is a former vassal of mine that I actually released.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Now I'm taking loans. Damn it, Delhi.
Got such a weird country.
I see your arm. Every once in a while, I just get a glimpse of your army, like, retreating further down the coastline.
Well, every battle I've had against them I've won, but they now outnumber me 3-1 here.
I know the feeling. Been there. So happened in my my Dutch game.
Fuck.
This past week.
Actually made me give up land. Damn you, Delhi.
They forced you to give up land in the peace deal?
Delhi got nothing.
What cocks!
Fuck you, Delhi. This alliance is over.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Delhi. Well, you know what that is, you know, the player does that. Hey, Sleepy, thanks for the cheer. The player does that. As a player, I've done that before. Just be like, oh, I'm losing this war. You can have my allies' land as recompense. They just did that to you.
Yep, pretty much. I don't think... Did they lose anything? I'm not sure they did.
They look similar to what they were at before.
I don't think they lost anything.
That's...
You arsehole, Delhi. Crikey.
Yep.
I think maybe they lost Sir Hind or something.
Now I'm 1 over my force limit. Awesome.
God, I'm so far behind.
On what?
Like, everyone else is colonizing. Like, people who are colonizing before me already have a colonial subject, the Netherlands, god damn it, and I'm like super behind on tech.
I'm colonizing.
Salt the wounds!
Well, at this point,
thanks.
that colony that you just started right next to mine looks awfully juicy.
Did you just use the word pounding and juicy together in a sentence?
I think you said that colony you started looks mighty juicy, Ben.
I heard pounding. The pounding, something about pounding a colony or something like that.
I don't know what you're hearing, but it's kind of scary.
I think maybe Ben went, because I thought I heard it as well when he said that colony you started. I think to me it sounded like he said pony, that pony you started.
I heard. We both heard a P in there somewhere. It's hard to hear all the way over here in India. It's humid. The air's like dense or something. I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist.
I'm not a scientist.
I don't know how science works over here. It's the other side of the world. Maybe it works different. I was about to say, you've never felt what thick air feels like until you walk outside from the cool air conditioning in Florida when it's 115 degrees out and 100% humidity. The Ancient Dragon Slayer, thanks for the follow.
Honestly, I don't think I want to.
It's bad enough in regular clothing, but when you're doing it wearing a tuxedo made out of plastic and wool, it's even worse.
Yeah, sounds like it.
If anybody who's new here is wondering what I'm talking about, I used to work at Disney World.
Heads up, NG. I'm going to be declaring war on Orisa soon, and you're allied to them.
Oh, what? Give me a second.
He's coming for your butt.
What's going on with
Grab
Orisa?
yourself a bit of coffee.
He's already at war. They're only out with me and okay, I don't like Orisa, they're pretty shit.
War!
Good choice.
War, we're going to war.
Just using us to beat down Mambus again.
A beautiful blue blob is now my ally.
Oh.
I've completely split from Orisa apart from our marriage. But you know, marriage isn't a big deal.
I've completely divorced myself.
All of their allies abandoned them.
Demol, thanks for the follow.
Well, you know, I wanted them to Vig, but I don't think they'll be able to do much against them anyway.
I think we finally got to the point where the big Vij is not as nearly as tough as they were before. I think we knocked them down a peg in that last strategy.
But you still need help to beat them.
Oh yeah, I can't one-on-one them right now, but if they declared war on me, I wouldn't do the Magnus scream into the microphone. It would just be like, oh.
They don't have many men right now, Ben, but they have a force limit of 41.
General, you can't sub on your phone? You should be able to sub on your phone. I think there's just a link you can go to for that. Land maintenance modifier. That's what I want.
Right, I didn't hear any screams for speed 2, so...
Should vassalize NG. What?
I might give the screen soon.
Oh, he's the wrong faith though. That is correct.
Sometimes the wrong faith can be the right faith.
Yeah, when you're Hindu.
When you're Shinto as well.
You guys just get me all confused with your double talk there.
What?
We're simply telling truth.
Shinto? I don't think that's a real word.
I mean... maybe?
You edicts. I've actually, for the first time, I've started to use edicts way more, like, effectively than before.
They're very useful.
That's something I totally could have done too.
Like I'm popping protect trade on most of my coastline now. Oof. How's India's doing good. And my chat has a good idea to beat the humidity. Move back north. Trust me, I want. I want to move to like the Pacific Northwest or something like that because I like the rain.
You should definitely come to the Netherlands, then it rains here all the time.
Same in Britain.
Yeah, convincing Leah to move outside of the country is difficult.
So, convince harder?
Try harder. Well, it's getting easier now that that she's streaming too, and we both have so much Dutch viewership.
Ah, yeah.
So you got to go where the audience is.
Exactly.
Not in their type of
viewership,
occupation.
Superior viewership.
No, and gee, it's exactly how it works. If we're closer to them, then the data doesn't have as far to move, and they'll get a better bandwidth. That technobabble.
Also, timing.
Move to London. I'm Polish. I don't know if that's safe.
At the moment,
How would they know you're Polish, Ben?
By my face. King, thanks for the follow. Oh, there's a good Polish joke I know that'll solve that problem for you. How do you know when somebody's a Pole? They'll fucking tell you. We're a weirdly proud people. I don't know why. We just are.
Fair enough.
I don't know why, but all Poles are extremely proud of being Pole. Do Iceland be centralized to everyone? That's true. Also, they have cheap power there.
Hey,
And-
King Richard, thank you.
But Iceland's thinking about banning circumcision, so, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm 31, so...
No, I'm just joking, because I know Americans, that's kind of popular. True though, apparently they are thinking of banning it, so it's upset a lot of people, like the Jewish and Muslims there. Because they're very upset
what
that's the
percentage of the
religious thing.
population of Iceland is Jewish and Muslim?
Just on the news the other day, though. Literally, I saw this news the other day, and they were quite upset. It's not a big population, but it's still a population, and they still feel their rights are being, taken away.
What about Mother Russia? I don't think I'm planning on moving to Russia. I know a Russian, and I don't think he would suggest it.
Go to Poland.
I'd like to visit Poland sometime.
It's
Do you
pretty
speak
cool.
the language at all?
I know how to swear.
I mean, we all know
Go
how to
over
swear.
and tell them that you're Polish.
If I spend about 6 weeks, studying the language, I could pick up a fair bit of it because I spoke a little bit, when I was younger and spent more time with my family. I think if I spent some time, actually studying it, I could pick it up pretty quickly. A lot of the difficulties with Polish is the weird, the combination of consonants that change the way a sound is produced. Like SZ is not sound like SC in Polish.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I wonder if there's a single word in English that has an S and a Z next to each other. Go to Cancun. I read that as Canada for a second. I was like, okay.
In English, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. I wonder.
Oh, Orissa's just a one province miner now.
I think that me and Mordred have like similar ideas going here.
I'm just
Snake,
taking
snaky.
whatever I can.
Snake, snaky.
I'm rather
how
afraid
about
of
the
John Paul.
Solutions. Does Candy know what it is yet?
I think he's still paying me.
What?
That answers that question.
Yeah, he's still paying me the pittance, so he doesn't know what it is.
Right.
All right, good. Idea group number 3 coming down.
To me.
Is anybody else getting that thing with NG again, where you only get like you miss the first 5 or 6 syllables?
Yeah.
What he's saying?
Yep.
He needs to start using his trigger words again.
Are you guys coming for me?
It's been discussed.
Maybe.
Well, see, the thing is that while I'm Sunni, Mordred is Sunni, leaning to what? What did you convert to? Hinduism before?
It was Hindu, yeah. Because all of my provinces are Hindu.
You're Buddhist. You're the odd man out here.
And also, your country is
I'm just
named
on my
Candy.
little island.
I want to eat it.
What country sounds like bagel?
Greatest poll we had in Holland
Candy
was
and
General,
bagel. Candy on a bagel?
Kosomowski, who got blamed for the failure
Works
of
for me.
Operation Market Garden. Well,
Candy
blaming
and
Poles-
bagels do not go well together.
Blaming Poles
Have
for
you
things
tried?
they're not responsible for is classic. Classic. All right, I got a merchant.
Okay, Ottomans, do your job.
Hey?
Hey, Stubbs, thanks for the cheer. Happy Thanksgiving. What? Happy Thanksgiving. What? Are you Canadian? Isn't Canadian Thanksgiving in November or October? I know what month it is.
Do you?
Hang on.
Doesn't sound like it.
Siri, when is Thanksgiving in Canada?
Today, Thanksgiving
Ah!
in Canada
was right. Hey, I did a thing.
Hooray!
Well, happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you too, Stubbs.